Hey bestie. So I've thought a lot about what I would say to you uma ngenza kule platform to talk about justice for Cwecwe. And angithulanga ngoba ngithi anginandaba or ngithi angifuna ukusiza. Iqiniso nje lithi ngiyasaba. Angazi ukuthi kumele ngithini. I feel helpless ngoba kuthiwani mase kunje. Kodwa I wanna guarantee you ukuthi ngikhona. I will use my resources, my voice to help wherever I can. This is a very sensitive issue that involves a 7-year-old's life and a family. And I want to commend you for all the work that you've done to help the family, to bring attention to this matter, and to fight for justice. Ngiyasaba kakhulu to reach out to Mama Cwecwe. I will, but I have not summed up enough courage to talk to a mother of a 7-year-old whose child has been violated in this way. But I will. I just don't know ukuthi ngizothini kuye. Ngingamsiza kanjani. Yini engayenza to reverse what has happened to her child. But ngikhona. I will reach out to the mom and I will help wherever I can. Let me apologize to you if you feel like I've taken long to comment on this issue, to help in this issue. Beng Saba. Cwecwe, we have failed you. And I'm so sorry, my love. But sizosebenza no mama to help you and fight for a happy life for wena nabanye abantwana who have gone through what you've gone through. But I'm so sorry, my love. The petition ikhona. If ufuna ukuyisana, you'll find the link on my bio, bestie. But that is all I will say about this right now. Ngikhona, ngizosiza. Thank you.
I see there is this current trend where mothers would post their daughters and caption the post like, as a girl mom, I won't be quiet, And I'm just like, oh, girl moms, trust and believe. Boy moms are also scared and they are not quiet. Okay, so yeah, you guys, I'm sure you already know what is happening, and I do understand where DJ Zinhle is coming from. I do understand her crying, and it shows that she's been crying. She didn't start crying on the video. I do understand also she is a mom, and this is scary because you're asking yourself, oh my god, every time when I send my children to school, thinking they are safe, like something can happen to them. And the scariest thing again, you guys, it is not only your child getting abused at school or at these places. It is also that thing, what if my child don't tell me? What if I don't notice anything, and then they will live with that trauma until they're like in their 20s? I've seen comments from girls saying, I was assaulted at school. Till this day, I've never said anything. I literally just saw that comment on TikTok, you guys. So I think that as well is just triggering and scary. As a mom, you're just like, okay, what if something like this happens to my child and they decide to keep quiet, or the perpetrator threatens them? As someone who is obsessed with true crime, I've seen cases where the perpetrator would tell the child, if you tell your mother or if you tell your father, I will kill all of them. I will burn your house while you're sleeping, just to scare the child. And as a child, since you're just a child, you will be scared to tell your parents, I think one of the things we can do is to not talk about these things with our children earlier, to wait for them to turn 18. I think that will be a wrong move. It is best to talk to your kids that when someone touches you here, that is not okay. You should call mommy same time. Yo guys, have you watched that video? Kidi ne? I will try to put it on the screen if I find it. Like she was asking her child, her son, saying, yeah, if someone touch you on your bum, what are you going to do? If someone calls you, all these things. And there was a part where she said, if a stranger calls you, run to your teacher. And in this case, it's just like, oh my God, even the teachers now are doing this to our kids, like where do we run to? The fathers as well. We are not going to shy away that even fathers are doing this to their own biological children, So this is a scary world, you guys. It is a scary world. At this point, I do feel helpless. Sometimes you're trying to advise, you don't even know what to say because you tell a child, yeah, if someone touches you here, go to tell your teacher, only to find that the person who's going to touch your child like that is the same teacher, So hence I'm saying this is very, very scary, you guys. It is very, very scary.